Right, good morning, welcome to Painton. I'm at Painton for a photography meetup organised by Douglas Stocker. He runs the, let me just check the name, sorry, Southwest of England Seascapes and Landscape UK page on Facebook. He runs regular events and he's kind enough to ask me to come down. I've never been to Painton for photography before, so it's quite nice to come to new places, even in this horrible weather. But to be honest with you, this sort of weather is quite challenging. You never know whether you're going to get a real stellar shot or it's going to be an absolute nightmare from start to finish. I would think filters and changing lenses and just general day-to-day running of the photography is going to be quite challenged in this sort of weather. But I'm here for the morning, early afternoon, so I'm hoping maybe in that period I'll get a break where I can take some images. But predominantly I'm here for the group to meet lots of new different people. Obviously I'm normally in Cornwall and this is Torquay, Devon, so it's not an area that I normally come to, which isn't that far really. It's only about an hour and 20 minutes from Bude. So I should venture this way more often, and hopefully this year I will be doing that. So yeah, Douglas Stocker, Doug James Photography is his photography page, and the Facebook group is Southwest of England Seascapes and Landscape UK. Go check their page out. Chuck Doug an invitation to join the group, and yeah, just share really, enjoy. And there's loads of good photographers on there, fantastic images, obviously from quite a vast area. So yeah, well worth checking that out. So check that out, link will be in the description of my video anyway. Right, I'm going to get the camera out, meet a few more people, chat. I've only met about 3 or 4 different people, and see if I can get an image in this weather. It's quite unlikely, but you never know. We're all going to be huddled underneath the pier, I think. Right, ciao, see you in a bit.
I've taken my branded coat off her now.
Oh no!
I was lucky enough, Dave Clayton designed the all the greenery coming down the rocks.
Right, welcome to Painton Pier, the underside of Painton Pier. It's lashing with rain and very windy, so I thought I'd come under the pier to start with. I might do a shot on the left hand side of the pier because the weather's coming from the right. Just the left hand side of the pier is just shielding you from the sun. So I'm at a third of a second, f11. I'm focusing to infinity, but I'm not really getting sharpness right way throughout in f11. I might stop down to f9 and expose me for the highlights, which has given me an exposure of, yeah, a fifth of a second. Like I said, I'm focusing to infinity, which is right down into the middle. Very hard to focus because the pier is obviously very dark and the sky is very bright, and so is the sea, so it's extremely hard to expose this shot. What more can I say really? I haven't taken the shot from underneath the pier like this before, so it's very tricky. The dynamic range is incredibly hard to manage. I've got polarised just to cut the reflections a little bit on the sea, and this wind is blowing a hoolie right through and it's causing some vibrations, so that I don't know whether a 10 stop unless I stand to the side of the camera, which I might have to. I'm going to struggle with even with a fifth. You can see it's just sort of the test shots I've taken. It's just giving it a little bit of a vibration, which is a pain in the backside. Anyway, the theme of the video is bad weather. What can you do when it's lashing rain? You can sit at home, or you can come out still and meet some great people and do a vlog. So that's what I've been dealt, and that's what I'm gonna go with. Focus to infinity, f9, 1/5 of a second test shot. Yeah, let me know what you think. I am bracketing. Whether I use them or not, I don't really like that real grungy HDR look, so I might use 3, 5, or I might just use 1. But I'll put the image up now anyway. What do you think? Pretty flat, I would say. I would say pretty flat's a nice way of putting it. I did stick a 6 stop in, not a 10 stop, because I wanted to get around the 30 seconds. I think 10 stops is just too much in this wind. I still had to stand sort of side on to the camera just to try, which helped massively. So hard to focus a shot like this. There's so much going on. You've got metal work right above the frame going top and left. You've got fairly close, which is fine in sharp focus, and then obviously as it disappears into the distance, you've got this affinity effect. And I don't mind it going soft. I'm not really worried about focus stacking. Just because I don't really think this is going to be an award-winning shot. I'm happy with a little bit of softness as it disappears into the infinity. As long as the middle ground and the near foreground is sharp, which is acceptably sharp, I would say, in these conditions. The best I could do anyway with this lens. This lens is not very good in terms of overall sharpness. It's the best I can do. So I got a Nisi polarizer, the new landscape one, Nisi V5 filter system, and a Lee 6 stop. Let me know what you think of the image. I think I prefer the longer exposure. I'm going to move around to the other side of the pier now, I reckon, and see if I can get a more of a wider shot, just to give you a bit more of a perspective of where I am and the atmosphere of the day. Right, let's get cracking. This side of the pier, it's end of the pier is just there. There we go. Much better. It's sheltered from the wind coming across from the right. So now what I'm trying to do is I've got the bobs of the pier coming in from the right, diagonally into the centre of the frame, and I'm trying to put the end of the pier in the over on the left hand third, not top third, probably more on horizon. I'm trying to keep that horizon not in the centre, down below in the bottom third, which I have. And then 10th of a second, I just took a test shot in f9, focused in infinity right on the end of the pier, and everything is spot on, even down to the right hand side, near right hand side of the frame. What I'm going to do now is chuck a 10 stop or a 6 stop. I want around a 30-second exposure, no more than that really. Just because of this wind, it's a job to keep everything sharp, so I'll stick the 10 stopper in and see what we get. Hopefully get some streaky clouds, and clouds are moving quite fast, so fingers crossed. Oh, and it's started to rain again. It's ideal with filters. Right, I'm having to admit defeat. I did get a 10 stop. I did a minute exposure in the end. 6 stop wasn't quite giving me a long enough exposure, so the image was a bit dark. I was trying to get away with 30 seconds because of this bloody wind spray, rain, the spray from the rain. It's just coating everything. Obviously the camera I'm not worried about, it's the lens. Keep wiping the lens, wiping the lens. Gah. Failure and bad weather. This is what this video is going to be about. Failure and bad weather. If you ever find yourself in the position where you've travelled somewhere, you're all excited, you got up really early like me. I left my house at 5 this morning, just to find that you got flat grey conditions like this, rain. It's just a nightmare. Like, I didn't really want to do a long exposure, but because it's such a flat environment, flat conditions, a long exposure is a handy tool to turn to try and spice the picture up a little bit. Yeah, so I would say they're alright. I'm going to put them up for the sake of the video, just to give a demonstration to what flat conditions look like. And for the sense of failure, don't worry about failing. It's all part of landscape photography and YouTube or video editing or whatever you do, whatever profession you're into. Failing is a big part of life, and don't worry about failing. You learn from failure. You learn from. I think you'll learn sometimes more from your failures than you do your success. So it is what it is. Anyway, this is Peyton. I'm Photoninja. Like I said to you earlier, don't forget to check out Doug's Facebook page, Southwest of England Seascapes and Landscapes UK. He does lots of group meetups in and around the southwest, and yeah, he's a real nice bloke. And I'm off there now to go and have a breakfast and not a pint because it's only 10 past 9. I'll probably have a coffee and then I'm going to head back to Bude. So I hope you like this video. I hope you like the images. Sorry, it's a bit of a mix match, a bit of a jumble. I really wanted to get some images to show you, and not that I don't like them, but I think they will fit along with the theme of the video. Failure, bad weather, get out and shoot, because sometimes it will pay off. Sometimes it don't, but lots of the times you will learn from it either way. So, I'm Photoninja, this is Painting Pier. I will see you on the next one. Oh, don't forget, my next video I'll be doing my announcement for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Very sorry it's late. That seems to be the theme of my life at the moment, being late. But I will be announcing the winners of 3 prints that I will be giving away. So don't forget to check out my next video. Hit the bell notification and you'll be notified when that goes live. This will be going out on Friday, as you know. I will probably do it, I might do, as it's a smaller video, I might do it next week or the week after. I'm trying to do 2 videos a month. With the hope to do a video a week again. That's the plan, fingers crossed. Anyway, I'm rambling and I'm starving, so I'm Photoninja. This is Painting Pier. See you on the next one. Ciao.